Se meu videogame tiver alto o barulho dele, você me avisa também.
Está perfeito.
Então, beleza.
Eu nem ouvi, na verdade.
Isso que eu já troquei a pasta térmica do videogame e o bicho esquenta ainda.
Buy this.
What do you do here?
This is a place to test yourself against a herd of machines and...
I know I can.
Excellent.
You're awfully friendly.
Well, you know, it gets lonely in the wilds after a few weeks. Terribly lonely, in fact.
What about your friend over there?
Oh, he doesn't count. Barely ever opens his mouth, and when he does, nothing interesting comes out. Pick a trial and
Another time.
The trials are ready when you are.
$30 minutos.
Eu olhei pro relógio e pensei a mesma coisa. Eu não entendo, tipo, o jogo já tá pronto.
Libera, poxa.
É, entendeu? Já tá pronto, já libera. Por que tem que esperar dar o dia
Será uma aparição
certo?
2 dias pra mim? Tá bem, já apareceu 2 dias. Porra, é essa? Tem alguma atualização de ADM, né?
Imagina, quando a gente liberar o jogo já tem atualização. Atualização de 40 GB.
É, porra, o que? Expansão, é?
Imagina.
O ADM não vai ter expansão, será?
Vai, com certeza. E se tiver Season Pass eu vou comprar na hora também.
Eu estranhei que se não perde ver logo de cara. Eles não anunciaram.
Todos os DLCs desses jogos são bons. Bloodborne é da hora, do Dark Souls 3.
No.
Maravilhosa.
hunting
Pra
bandits?
mim foi muito boa, velho.
I've been
A
sharpening
Old
my
Hunters do
blade,
Bloodborne. Eu só
anticipating
achei
the
meio
setup to
curta,
fight.
mas valeu a pena o
Don't
dinheiro
get me
investido.
wrong.
Sim, valeu a pena.
It's
Só as armas já valem a pena.
a little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an
Pra mim
incense.
valeu muito mais a pena porque eu
So,
fui
what's
pra
your knife
enfrentar
called?
a minha
Why
personagem
would someone
favorita, né, do
name a
Bloodborne,
knife?
que é a Maria, pô.
So much for
Nossa, ela é
smoking.
maravilhosa, Maria, mano.
Are you
É
É
ready?
a
muito da
minha
hora
chefe
enfrentar ela.
favorita.
Just don't think this
Eu
means I
criei uma
enjoy it.
personagem no RPG de vez que eu
Don't
jogo
worry.
inspirado nela.
We'll take your secret to their graves.
Eu peguei um tutorial no YouTube de fazer ela no Dark Souls. O meu char do Dark Souls 3 é igualzinho ela. Deu bota a roupa e.
Caramba.
Desculpa, Bloodborne. Daí parece que eu tô jogando com ela.
Yeah, they're still surprised.
Arrested two for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know.
Good to see you.
Well, man.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
The city's locked down on account of the murder.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
It's always the merchants. If this keeps up, I'll be breaking them up.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by c4rv4lh0 forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you
E
mean?
olha lá, Samuel tá acordado, caba
Because of
safado.
Owen.
Tá acordado?
What are you talking about?
Nando respondeu agora.
That doesn't make sense.
Invado, arrombe o shopping, roube o jogo logo, o Edinho está pegando adiantado.
Vem, Samuel, vem, Samuel. Falta 25 minutos só, mano. Vem logo, vem logo.
I need
Vou
to
ver
find
se ele
Owen.
já pagou
I need
pronto,
to know what
velho.
he knows.
Arrombe o shopping e pega logo fazer a sua copa de jogo
No,
adiantado.
he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Aaron.
Ou
I just
a
need you to
ideia era
take me to him.
tipo, ah,
He's not
beleza.
here. He
O
went
cara comprou
scrounging for
presente,
scrap
tipo, há
and
não sei quanto
relics
tempo
days
o
ago.
jogo já vai
Could be
estar nas
anywhere.
lojas, tá ligado? Mas quando ele botasse no
Are there
PS4,
any
você
places
pode
he
reconhecer
frequents,
se
places he
botasse o jogo no
returns to?
modo
A house.
de
Here
contagem
in
regressiva,
Meridian.
tá ligado?
Aham.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
A não ser que os caras
I
sejam
guess.
filha da puta o
As
suficiente
long
pra
as
conseguir
I'm there
quebrar
to
o
witness
jogo
the
e jogar antes do tempo que foi com isso, velho. Coisa que eu não duvidaria de filha da puta. Mas, mano, geral compra digital, como é jogar de madrugada, você vai poder pegar, vamos dizer, no dia de lançamento de tarde.
Uhum.
I need to see Owen's place. Now.
Fora que tem instalação ainda, né?
Okay.
Tem instalação.
Come on.
Sim.
So many people here all talking at once. What does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Fine goods for a fair price. And take a look. I'll give you a good price. That girl. Is she a moron?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
How long will a bud hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will a bud hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
My daughter's old friends
Aê, ele tá vindo. Aê.
Pra meter a TV dentro do banheiro é fora. Pra quem tá vendo pornozão na LCD dentro do banheiro.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
Tá fazendo Tô batendo, ele não podia ter levado só o celular,
Here we
não,
are.
pô.
Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the
Era
Sun
uma
King's
bela
court.
montada.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozaram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
16. Bom, 16 é bom, viu? É melhor se fosse 15.
É que tá passando rápido o tempo.
Eu não sei porque, mas estão comendo mais ou menos 10 minutos de mim. Comer 10 minutos desse meu contador aí. Era pra estar faltando 5, não era pra estar faltando 3 não.
Exatamente.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look,
I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do. This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Wasn't sure about the sentiment.
The Oseram are
Able-bodied adventurers. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
If I could help, what must be done?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Otario lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Windhawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Thunderjaw that no one has defeated. It's about time. I believe that.
You there! Can you help me? You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief rate.
I'll see what I...
Have a word with... And listen, if I can get it...
Aí, ó. 10 minutos.
Aqui falta 5.
5? Oh, melhor ainda então.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Carja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Are you saying that you have to be Carja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep
Falta 2
outlanders
minutos
from
aqui
gaining
no banho já
ranks.
vou.
When Sun King
Opa.
Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Oi? Esse vai ser o minuto mais demorado. Aí! Aí é Elden Ring pronto para usar. É agora. É agora, hein? Deixa eu sair do Rise aqui.